away from the Atlantic. It's all tied in with a set of weather fronts. They're also going to bring milder conditions to the country over the next couple of days. In fact, only later on in the weekend will the colder weather up here start to force its way back down towards the south. Already, the cold weather being held at bay in the far northeast. Temperatures are right now not far off freezing, a touch of ground frost in the extreme northeast. For many other areas, well, the thermometers showing signs that those temperatures are in fact rising. The milder weather on its way, and the rain's already here too. One area of rain across Scotland through northern and eastern England. The next batch of wet weather just beginning to show its hands down in the far southwest. Now this could turn out to be really very wet indeed, with some heavy rain likely by the end of the night again over much of Ireland, Wales and western parts of England. Other areas further east and north will be cloudy anyway, with a little bit of rain around. That's excepting the northeast corner of Scotland, where it will be colder and generally drier. As for tomorrow, well, not surprising, with so many weather fronts right over the top of the country, it looks like being a thoroughly, well, cloudy, dull, gloomy and wet day. There'll be a lot of heavy rain around, particularly in the west during the morning. Some quite heavy downpours are likely. Maybe in some eastern areas, the first few hours dry but cloudy, and then the rain starting to roll in with some heavy bursts of rain in almost any area by the end of the day. Later on, perhaps just a few signs of some drier weather and less gloomy conditions coming in across Wales and the southwest. But for most, it will be cloudy and wet. Those temperatures, though, will be on the rise. 14 or 15 Celsius in many areas, but with quite a brisk wind. In fact, a brisk southwesterly wind for many. The exception again, the northeast of Scotland, here a brisk southeasterly. As for the weekend, we're going to be watching these weather fronts with interest. They'll be hesitating, wiggling around, and then finally should clear away, taking the rain and the mild weather with them. But it will be a slow process across the south, not really happening until later on Sunday. The showers and the brighter, colder weather following.